G'day everybody, my name is Peter Ball and I'm the inaugural chairman of the Insulation Installation Assurance Authority here in Australia. I'd like to start by expressing my sincere thanks to Nigel and his team at IIAA UK, who have provided us with amazing support and guidance over the last 6 months, which has enabled us to get to the point of signing a license agreement with IIAA UK in July 2023. We're now very much moved into the establishment phase for the Australian operations, with a target date to be fully operational by April 2024. It'd be fair to say that the residential insulation sector is very much in its infancy here in Australia, particularly in comparison to what's been achieved in the UK over the last 2 to 3 decades. To some degree, the sector has been hindered by the lack of clear public policy position on climate change and emission targets. This has all changed in recent times. We now have a federal Labor government who are publicly recognising the impact of climate change and have publicly committed Australia to achieving net zero reductions by 2050. They've also announced an interim target of a 43% reduction over 2005 levels by 2030. So a lot's shifted in a very short time frame. There's also increasing awareness around what role insulation can play in achieving these targets. In Australia, we have approximately 9 million residential homes. 40% of power consumed in those homes are used for the purposes of heating and cooling, and they produce over 10% of the total emissions in the country. Significant contribution to greenhouse gases, significant opportunity for reduction. However, we can't afford to repeat the errors of the past. In 2009, the then federal Labor government designed and implemented the home insulation program. While it was well-intentioned, it was a failure. It failed for a number of reasons. It had ineffective installer accreditation. It had ineffective independent product verification. It had limited, if any, third-party surveillance. The quality assurance program and governance model that oversat the program failed. Unfortunately, during the course of that program, 4 installers lost their lives. The program lasted only 12 months. It started in February 2009 and it was closed in February 2010. The failings of the HIP program very much undermined both government and public confidence in insulation as a safe product and one that would achieve significant energy efficiency. Clearly, we can't afford to repeat the failings of the past. Our intention is to proactively seek to influence government policy development and program design to embrace rigorous and comprehensive quality assurance procedures supported by long-term guarantees around products and their installation in Australia. We're seeking to mirror what has been required in the UK over the last 20 years. We've got a lot to do in the next 12 months, but we're very much up for the challenge. Our relationship with IIAA UK and the agreement we have in place is fundamental to our success, and we very much look forward to working together over the course of the next 12 months. I hope to be able to come back to you at your conference in 2024 and give you an update of what we've achieved over the prior period. With a bit of luck, I might even be able to do that in person. In closing, I'd like to wish you all the best for the conference and that you all have a successful year ahead. And I'd like to again thank Nigel and his team at IIAA UK for all the support and guidance that they've provided us over the last 8 months. Thank you.